Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Mordheim. Oh, excuse me. So, Stobbie is training. Long Strauss. I'd like to give him some training, but he's injured. And I wish I could at least look at his skills while he's healing up. But anyway, so he's got sidestep, of course, is super important. Full charge, blitz, nerves of steel, quick incision. That's pretty much the right way I think I should be leveling up these guys. I need to give him insult as well, because he'll be able to use insult for 3 strategy and still go into sidestep for 4. So I want both of my young bloods to have the sidestep insult combo. Sidestep insult, quick incision. Jaw strike is pretty damn good too. I'm going to give jaw strike to these lads. And I can actually probably arguably give it to everyone. This jaw strike is just so good. Here's the question. I mean, I've got Mazuma up to level 10. I think I'm going to take him out in this next mission because I've taken a look at all the missions we're going to do. And here's the best one. You've got a hard good. Each warband deploys in a wide arc. It's a tempting one. Hard average. One warband deploys tightly. The other one scattered, as we know, isn't too bad. Brutal exceptional. Each warband deploys in a wide arc. It's also fine, but it's a crush their will, which I've never been able to do the secondary objective. It's just too hard. I like this one. It's brutal. The Wyrdstone is good, and both warbands deploy tightly around their wagons. I like those missions the most. And it's a hard good. Hard average. Good is better than average, I believe. Exceptional, obviously the best. I mean, this has better Wyrdstone, just as hard, but we've got almost no chance of getting the secondary objective, so I think we'll go for this one, Rivals in the Ruins. But because that's a brutal, then let's get Mazuma in then. For who though? For David Ironheart. His damage is so important. That being said, I want to get levels on David Ironheart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frontline guys. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I need to give him an enchanted handgun. Ambush and Overwatch by 10%. Don't we have any already enchanted handguns? We do not. Okay, one quick look at the potions we're taking in there. Sticky Sludge is always good, but Poultice is most important. You remove magic effects. Mandrake, Poultice. I might take that Sticky Sludge out with me. Although no, the Sticky Sludge I'll leave for one of the story missions where you have high dodge enemies. Bugmans, yep, that's mandatory there. Even with 71, I still want a Bugmans on him. For 58 Terror, that's not bad. Okay, and then that Luck Trinket we'll give to Malice Wonderland. Alex Nestrov, is it worth giving him that blue helmet? I'm just looking at these masterwork enchantments. Like, how cool would that be? Plus 4 to charge and ambush. 50% chance to remove 1 offense point. Wow! Rune of Fury. Parry chance. Critical hit by 8%, that would be awesome. 20% armor bypass, nice. Rune of Slaying, maximum damage by 8, that's pretty cool. Well, hopefully we'll get our hands on some of those at some point. In any case, I'm happy with this squad, even though it's a harder mission. Arnar's a level 4. Zumba's Lyre is still training. The Norist, his intelligence is up to 12. I wish I'd gone straight for leadership to 12, because it's taken me a while to realize that with my warlocks, I need to get to level 2 hold ground as quick as I can. Zumba's will be able to get up to there eventually. Let's see, targets, armor of lead, dispel, lightning strike. I absolutely need to give fireball my warlocks at some point. Like 10 to 15 damage is actually not great, but it's the fact that it's AoE that makes it amazing. It would need to be level 2 fireball to be, you know, any good. So like 10 to 15 is a blue burning oil potion, basically. I mean, what got me thinking about those amazing AoE spells is playing with the Skaven, because the Skaven, the little Eshin sorcerers, do an AoE poison over time spell, which is incredible. Because very often your fights, you know, are these line battles where you've got a bunch of your guys against a group of theirs. And you just cast that AoE poison on them. And it lowers their poison resistance as well, so that makes them more susceptible to your other guys who use poison. It's really good. But that being said, I do still think that with these guys, the armor of rust is mandatory as well. How are we going to play this? I think it's going to be super hard. See, I can't run down there. I've got to jump down there. They've got a much more advantageous starting position. I think the faster characters in front, have them run along here. Everyone's going to try to meet here and we'll fight in this little alleyway. The faster characters will loop around here, pick up that Wyrdstone and go there. The slower characters, like our warriors, I think will go through this house, jump down. At that point, at the end of the first or second turn, we'll probably see the enemy there. We'll not go for that Wyrdstone and we'll move around here. That's the plan, at least. Oh, damn it, Norist. 91 and he fails it. Because as you know, this game rolls in the 90s 90% of the time. So this is against the Chaos, and they've got 3 guys with 70 initiative. That must be their mutants. And probably one of those Doomsayer guys. So, for those of you who are still watching and hopefully enjoying the Mordheim playthrough, it occurs to me that like the full campaign is probably going to run into a couple hundred episodes. So I should probably put up a poll at some point as to what we should do with this campaign. Do we keep playing as we are? Do we just stop it and go to another race? Do we start this one again? Or do I keep playing the normal missions offline and then I'll just upload the story missions? We like kind of check back in with the war pigs and we still finish it. Because I absolutely want to finish every campaign with every single race. I love Mordheim. But I mean, doing every campaign with every race is going to take years. Probably years. Okay, Seb. I actually don't think it's... I think going for that one's actually too risky. My slow guys will get there. The enemy... Especially because their initiative is so high. They've probably already moved to these Wyrdstones, which means they can hit here on the next turn. I think a huge amount of caution is the way to go here. I should probably just forget about the Wyrdstone for the most part. Just keep everyone together. Hoover up that, swing around the back here. I mean, there's pretty good items to scavenge there as well, so... We need to go south and east. Ooh, trap. I fully expect that we're going to be fighting in this little, see that right here in this little courtyard. I'm kind of tempted to actually leave my ranged guys up here. Maybe just accept the fact that battle is going to be here. Because this gives me a nice little height advantage for my archers. It just might turn out to be a bit tricky getting my melee fighters, my warriors and whatnot in there. Can they jump down there? They can. I think I want to get Maynard where he can overwatch. He might be able to get a shot off from here, and he's fairly safe over here. Wait, but if I can end him, he can be entrenched, he can at least have a chance to dodge. I should probably leave at least one melee fighter here, just to take some pressure off of Maynard. I'll just leave William Slayer in the area. You know, someone's got to jump up there, which I don't think he's the one to do it. What is his agility? Only 3, so the jump chance will be like 60%. Not worth. Dolmar. I think I can send my sorcerer up there to try to get that one little piece of Wyrdstone there. I think I have to accept that I'm not going to get that Wyrdstone on the other side of the map. I reckon that's the right thing to do, especially if we consider how incredibly dangerous those chaos guys are. I can jump down here on the next turn. And I've got warriors here with me. I do like the armor on the human mercenaries. I think they've got some of the best looking armor. 29 damage, not a lot. Where's he going? Okay, so he's going to go jump up and then try to come around the high ground. Which is exactly why we left these guys here in parry mode. Okay, fuck it. Let's just let them come to us then. It is up there. Okay, there it is. I'm very glad I made sure to give everyone a Bugman's potion. Those mutated Chaos Warriors, I forget what those ones are called. I think they're called Horrors or something like that. They make you roll for fear. When I played with the Chaos guys offline, I was very interested with the mutations of the Chaos guys. Like, I felt like early game it's a huge bonus, and then towards the mid game when you want to make the change from white weapons to blue weapons, it becomes a huge liability because you have to get braces and armbands for all of them. And if you have, what, 2 mutants, or even the mutated Norse guys, they all need armbands, and then you can just be picking up blue daggers and maces and swords, but no armbands, and then your mutated warriors, for that period of time, until you get blue armbands for them, they actually end up doing less damage than even your basic guys. Yeah, so Seb, I think Seb can run around and go suck up this Wyrdstone. As we saw in one of the last fights, he's pretty damn quick. I can see someone there. I need to jump up here. No, I need to get around this building. Okay, change your plan. Grab this and go into dodge mode. Let's give these Chaos guys someone to run at, which is perfect, because if that guy runs at Seb, he's then going to run through a triple archer crossfire, which is going to kick his ass. So I've been doing more thinking about the numbers between comparing level 2 sniper shot with the upgraded, you know, archer build, I suppose you can call it. So whether you go for flintlock weapons or bows and arrows. And I can't see how a bow and arrow, even if you can, because if you have 9 offense points, you can shoot it 4 times. So I suppose technically you have more chances to proc a crit. That's one way of looking at it. I need my leader to move now. But anyway, I think the fact that level 2 sniper shot gives you plus 50% chance to hit. And increased crit chance as well. And you're shooting with a handgun. I think it's way better. You're probably going to be hitting for like 100. If you hit both and they don't crit, you should be doing what? 60 to 80 damage per hit. And you get 2 of them. We do have a bit of a problem here now because this warrior is coming through and William Slayer doesn't have much in the way of dodge. And of course you can't parry those guys because they have armbands. But fuck it, I'm going to put him in Web of Steel anyways and just hope that his melee defense is enough to keep him alive there. Ooh, purple Great Ulrican and that's incredible. Of these Great Ulrican axes, I think the only mercenaries that can use it are those wolf priests. But we don't actually get to use them, I don't think. I haven't seen them described as being unlocked anywhere. I think it's DLC that you gotta buy. Okay, Dwarf and Blues, you're not going to be able to fit there, so I think you need to come into this building. On the right here. Oh, or I could just start shooting at this nerd. I think that's probably better. The range. 95% chance, even through 1,000 eyes, and alertness and toughness. Ballistic skill, base chance, sniper shot. But that was a five offense point sniper shot. Well, I suppose that answers my question that I had about Mazuma, whether we should make him sniper shot or not. Because clearly he'll only ever be able to use sniper shot once. Because it'll be 5 points of his 9, and he's got 4 left. So maybe he can sniper shot and then take a regular aim shot afterwards. Numbers wise, it still might be worth it for him to take 1 sniper shot and then 1 regular aim shot. We'll do some experimentation with him. Or I could give Mainhardt, Lad's Got Talent as well.
A new round has started.
And then level him up to use the longbow. And then we'll level up Mazuma to use the sniper shot, and then we'll compare the two of them. That being said, I then can't get my champions in. The champions are interesting because I kind of wonder what their place is in this squad. I mean, they're very good, don't get me wrong. They can be quite hard to hit. Oh, nice crit. Maynard. Ow! Good lord. So Maynard should have enough room to disengage there. These Chaos Warriors don't fuck around, do they? Let's surround this dickhead and kill him as quick as we can. That is... Oh, good god, the damage. But it's so tempting to run in and shoot at Marnhard and attack Marnhard a bit. I mean, I'll get a free disengage, so it depends how many strategy points I have to use to get in there. I can still hit him 4 times, disengage and get back. I don't want to move everyone up here because then I've moved the battle lines to where my archers can't support, so we won't do that. I feel like the lack of characters who can dodge with the human mercenaries is an issue. I mean, all of my warriors kind of, I felt like I had to go into a parry build with them. Maybe I should think twice about that because perhaps it's not the only way to build those warriors. Come on. Don't I have... Oh, I don't even... Oh, I was wondering, can't I... Armor of Rust this guy, but apparently I can't. Doesn't feel good. Anyway, let's give this nerd the... No, don't charge at him. Minus 10% chance to hit. Precision casting. Yeah, I should be able to get an angle through this window. Really screwed this up. I suppose it doesn't matter if I hit David Ironheart. He's going to be a William Slayer. He's going to be disengaging anyway. Do I jump down and make sure I get the shots off? That depends whether I think I can keep Mazuma safe on the ground. Which I'm not so sure I can because all those soldiers down there are not ambushing, they are dodging. But they'll all get to move. Okay, let's jump down and take the shots. Okay, so let's see. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 shots. This is 5 offense points. I can then reload. And then still easily get an aim shot off, but there's no need to use aim because of chain shot. Oh, that damage. So that was 90 something plus 70. I can't conceive of how a longbow could do that damage. Ooh, look at the range. Why on earth can I shoot from here, but I couldn't with that? There's no, are you telling me the handgun's range is less than the longbow? Alright. Take probably 2 swings here before disengaging. Also, Wyrdstone horns. God, that's an irritating mutation that makes him so friggin' hard to hit. Let's see. Open wounds. Yes. I need to stand next to. Let's stand here and parry. I can get poultice cast on me. Anybody upstairs there? It's going to have to be Alex Nesterov. So he's... Rathmar is overwatching, isn't he? Do I charge in? Yes, I think I do, because that's going to give him the surprise debuff, which makes him less likely to hit. Lucky would have missed anyway. Okay, Stanley Whitkin, I reckon just go help. I notice most of my lads are fighting with swords and maces. I would prefer for them to be fighting with axes for the armor pierce. But I guess we don't have any axes. Point blank sniper shot. It's for someone like Dwarfen Blues, who's not going to be given the Lads Got Talent, who will stay basic. At most, he'll get these 5 offense points. So he can either take 1 sniper shot, or he can take an aimed shot and then a vital shot with a longbow or a bow of some sort. And I think that would probably be more damage. I need to get up there if I can. Well, that being said, Belmarsh has got to take on this guy for a turn, and then on the next turn, Dwarfen Blues, between Dwarfen Blues and these lads, we should be able to finish him off. Oh, look at all that Wyrdstone. Yeah, boy. Get fucking critted. I can attack twice here. I get super lucky I can finish this guy off. Can I insult and then attack him twice? Can. I'm not going to bother parrying, because he can't be parried. Oh, can you do this? Alex Nesterov? What a legend. Lopped one of the marked guys. I don't think he is. No, he's not. Elvar, he's one of the marked, I think. He sure is. Okay, so Rathmar, we're busy fighting on the western, southern flank. That's Kale.
A new round has started.
Rathmar is hiding in that building. This is Rakim. And fear test. 53 for a strong blow isn't that much damage. That's not too bad. The problem I have now is I need my leader to cast courage, but his initiative is the lowest, so on the next turn he'll act last. So there's another whole turn that these lads are all going to be feared. 71%. Make that a 91. And then we attack 4 times. And that stacking quick incision is going to be very helpful. It occurs to me that if I get level 2 quick incision and I attack 4 times, that's 4 times 6, that's minus 24% melee defense. I think it's time we pull these 3 guys out and we get back around here. The other option is, I was going to say, some of these lads move forward here now. Shit, I've kind of exposed Mazuma, Kale. Idiot. The ballistic skill's only 3. At this point, I could actually pull a Norist around here with his bow out, but let's just hang around here. The 1 sniper shot, 1 aim shot feels really good. Oh, with the crit. Double crit. Nice. Only 37% chance to hit, that's nice and low. Okay, so William Slayer, what can he contribute here? Not a whole lot. He certainly can't stand on the front lines. He can stand out here. Shoot at some nerds. Okay, that's Rathmar's token.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Looking at their morale, it's going to have to be just Walder and Rathmar. I can't see us getting the secondary objective. Let's suck up some Wyrdstone here. Not talk too soon, but it feels like the battle is pretty much won. We've broken the back of their forces. So unless their leader stumbles into view now, it's going to be super hard to actually get the secondary objective. Great job, Dalmar. Oh, look at this stuff. Beautiful. Do I need the armbands? I don't think so. We'll pick them up if we can. But I'm going to preferentially go take that Wyrdstone back here. I've also been thinking level up wise. how to deal with enemy mages, one way is to try to give everybody some amount of magic resistance. So I feel like it's either magic resistance or you go for jaw strike. I could charge in at Weldar, but what is his initiative? 73. So he'll act first in the next turn. He'll attack 2 or 3 times. He will ruin Dalmar. Yeah, well, at least we know where he is, so we can go fight him. But Dalmar, he's got a backpack full of Wyrdstone. He must not go down. Okay, guys, get down there. Well, no, keep overwatching. Because now that guy on the right there, he's marked. Okay, Malice, it's super important for you. I think you can do pretty much everything now. You can grab armbands. There's a body we got to loot there on the way, and then run at the enemy leader. Okay, we're going to go our best to go for the secondary objective. The big danger then, damage-wise, from the enemy turn is there one guy with that two-handed warhammer. But as long as I can get Severfed into melee contact with him, that two-handed warhammer is slow. Talvar's got to die. The two-handed warhammer is very easy to dodge. Helvar, that's difficult for us. By putting himself in that building, he's going to be hard to surround. And Vitkin. So that dude should, there you go, not be able to hit me from there. But I'm going to have to ambush him. That's going to be hard because as soon as one more of their guys dies, then their morale's going to break. Ow, shit. Fuck it, okay, no, fuck it, just kill whatever you can, end the mission. I don't want Dalmar to go down carrying 6 pieces of Wyrdstone.
A new round has started.
That's interesting. Suppose I can just help beat this guy to death, I suppose, yeah. 65%. Dreadful. I can hit my own guy, but I can't hit... No, fuck it. Nice. Good job, Anorist. Now this Waldar guy, he must, if he switches to his melee weapon and he beats Dalmar to death, that will be the worst thing that can happen for us. Sounds like he's just casting weapons of destruction on his allies. Okay, interesting. Oh, is he going to shoot my champion and kill him? Lol, at the AI. I think I can actually try to get around Helvar on that side of the building. The other option is I climb, if I can't climb, I've got a severed arm. Because I climb up there and try to get my hands on their leader. It's right in there. I can't get to him. Oh shit, weapons of destruction on that maul. That's gonna hurt like hell, that Warhammer. Oh fucking hell. Oh, 24% crit chance is really high. I'm not going to be able to reload though. It's 3 to reload. Nice. Needed that. 2 to reload. Okay. Oh. %. Fuck. Well, worth a try. I actually regained a strategy point. Didn't matter though. I need to get out of here. That leader is going to kill me on this next turn. Fucking hell. Oh, come on, you can see him surely. Now Seb is ambushing and I'm pretty sure this guy can't see me, so... Unlucky. I could make a sprint for the cart and try grab the idol. But that'll take 2 turns. You see now, there's no point in using Web of Steel because, yes, we'll attack once, or insult, we'll attack once and then we'll move away. Good, no open wounds at least. Let's see. Just run. Belmar's an even worse position. I can't see myself killing Kale, so I think I'm better off just disengaging and running away bravely. No open wounds at least. Ah, damn it. I just have to hope that Manus will be able to finish off this dude here. It seems unlikely, he's got heavy armor. It. Awesome, he failed his all alone check. Might be better off running through that way. Through there, around the back. A bit congested over here. But actually, If I can get in front of my archers, that'll be awesome. Then I can stop this. Charge in at this guy. Caliban, 24 to 36. He can attack probably 4 to 5 times. Now I'm just going to ambush him. Keep him off my archers. Harry!
A new round has started.
Oh, hey Norris, one more big hit here for the win. Legend.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Can I get a hold ground off? And I can still dodge. Come on, fail. Morale check, fail. Success, damn it. Nice, he failed the stupidity check, awesome. How on earth do we kill Waldhar? I don't think we do. And I've got so many guys low enough that I need to just take out one of these two. Like, I think let's go for the steal their token play. All the way around. Shit, never mind. Pretty sure I can still get through this building. Get to there. Ooh. Can't jump is the problem. Ah! Hey, when I do that, you move by like 1 pixel and then you don't pick up the Wyrdstone. Fuck. Unlucky, William Slayer. I could move my archers to where I can shoot Waldar, but then I don't know if anyone who can actually get up there to pick up his token, so fuck it, let's just finish this. How many hit points? We got 227 with 25 armor. Caliban. Let's just kill Kale. God, Mazuma's a badass. Excellent. You know what? Go grab the stuff. Nom nom, Wyrdstone. Other than William Slayer unfortunately getting knocked down, if we can end the mission now, I think it's gone rather well. We've gotten more Wyrdstone than it looked like we might get earlier on in the fight. But I can actually go beat on Kale here. Yeah, because his initiative is so low. Oh, like 1 hit point. Hoping maybe for a blue Warhammer. Okay, now their morale should break. Anything more we can loot in the area? Yeah, let's get into these buildings and see what we can find. I'm reasonably confident their morale is going to break now. I can just take that shot before running on. I mean, why not? Oh, okay. Sniper shot is amazing. Crimson Shade, antitoxin. And the other thing will be on the roof. The Crimson Shade is really good with the initiative, but you got to be so careful with it. The negative debuff that it gives you is pretty bloody awful. Courage, because why not? Any chance we can finish Caliban before their turn? Might be able to. This is 2 attacks with a pink halberd. Oh, easy. Get wrecked. God, that pink halberd is amazing. Oh, yes. Thank you, Caliban, for all that Wyrdstone. Now it's become a legit good haul of Wyrdstone, that is. You know, William Slayer just mustn't suffer any injuries.
A bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
Fantastic. The gods are with you.
Near death? Okay, good. Extra XP point. Oh, a purple axe! Oh, pink axe and a pink amulet. That's friggin' amazing. Formula of Fury, nice. That's extra damage. No, parry bypass, I think. That axe is amazing though. We'll give that to our leader. Stobbie is going to do so much work with that axe. It's going to be a maze. We need 27 plus 40, so 67.
You are getting noticed.
Level 2 reputation, so ballistic skill training is now cheaper. Get to level 3 here. Free level 7 captain, that's amazing. That's still the dream though, the rank 7 ogre. Okay, 620, good. Level ups, keep getting stronger, keep getting more skilled. More dodgy, get more leadery. Stronger. At a certain point, maybe I should switch from ballistic skill to accuracy to increase the crit chance. The warriors hit critical hit chance by 1%, so it's 11%. Maybe we look at the skills and we see what is the highest ballistic skill. It will be 12, so maybe get to 12 ballistic skill and then throw everything else into accuracy. Maybe that's the way to go. He injured? I don't think so. Got to be a shield somewhere. Really? But never mind, William Slayer is out for 4 days. David Ironheart, Zumpa's Liar. Whew. But first things first, let's get Stobbie in there on the next fight. Uh, 15% magic resist is really nice. I'll have to decide who I'm going to give that to. So he can attack 4 times. 4 times 45 to 50. That's freaking amazing. So what is this giving him? This is giving him 15% stun resistance, which is pretty good. Only 5% armor, which he doesn't really need. He's already up to, what, 55? I feel like that's way better. And I need some masterwork enchantments. I should keep my eye open for any enchantments in the store that we can find. So just a masterwork ranged weapon, and you can. I think that's an achievement we can unlock then. Any masterwork ranged weapons? Nope. So all around fear and terror, that's probably the right thing for him. Heavy armor, nope. Critical hit chance, 19% crit chance is probably the best we're going to get. Max weapon damage, dagger of speed. Alex Nesterov, level 9. And no injuries. There's a chance we can get him to level 10 with no injuries. Look at that damage! What a badass. Almost tempted to try the longbow on the next mission. The 34 to 50 times 4 compared to 59 to 69. We'll try the longbow on the next turn and compare. Next mission, I mean, and compare. Okay, Dwarf and Blues, level 9, he's getting up there. Okay, well done. Good mission. Good mission. Courage, bit of steel. I will have initiative on the next turn. Coordination, I mean. Enorist. Zumpa's Liar. But does he have Megalomania or something? No. Right, okay. I'm just looking at the offense points. Only Alex has 5. 5 and 4. Yeah, sniper shot is 5 offense points. Is this the setup I want to go with? I probably want to give Phalong a mission on the next turn. He can attack twice. Spear of Slaying. Nah, his weapon skill is fine. Magic resist could be good. Go for the sword though. I mean, what's the halberd going to do to his dodge? 75 dodge. Pretty good. Yeah, but that's better damage numbers than the one-handed weapon for the moment. And I'm happy with 75 dodge. It's good enough.
Market stock has been replenished.
Ooh, and we got loads of money. Oh, yes, please. Crossbow of precision, interesting. But I mean, 26 to 30 for the firing cost doesn't seem worth it. This purple spear is going to be quite nice. Formula of Defiance, range of charge and ambush, bypass dodge. I'll always buy any bugmans and antitoxins as soon as I can get hold of them. Healing drafts. What can I sell that I don't need? Oh sweet, I got oil bombs, nice. The Crimson Shades I'm not going to use. The negative effects of internal wound and mysterious ailment are disastrous. It lowers your base constitution. Okay, Mazuma. Level 2 sniper shot. I think that's worth it, having that level 2. I could give Stobbie something level 2, like coordination. Not enough skill points. I've only got 2. Okay, fair enough. Zumba's Liar. Did you have any spell points? What about skill points? 2 of them. Range of spells? Nah. Just magic? Nah. Tactics? I mean, why not go into insult? I'm going to be using hold ground, which is 3. Combat savvy, increase melee resistance on one person, but I won't be using that together with hold your ground. I've only got 7 to play with, so after I've used 3 points, I actually need to go into a dodge stance. So I kind of do need to give myself sidestep. Yeah, and Zumba's Liar is going to be our #1 warlock, so I think it's worth giving him sidestep. He shouldn't be getting caught out in melee combat, but if he ever does, it's nice to know that's there for him. Let's see here, we need... Engage with 2 or more, increase dodge and parry by 10, that's going to be worth getting. He's already got enough active abilities there. So he needs Nerves of Steel, they all do. Ooh, that purple helmet. He's beautiful. Up to 55. Okay, fair enough. I think I'm going to prefer the magic resist. What's that going to do for him? Just stun resistance and armor absorb. 61 terror. I prefer the pendant. David Ironheart though, you can get that. Keep passing the helmets on down the line. I'm pretty sure that, there we go, there's a blue light armor there. It's good to know we need 1 more blue light armor and then everyone can have blue armor. Purple spear, who do I give that to? Almost certainly to Seb. Let's take a look at the damage here. It's actually better. That's awesome. He's going to bypass 35 dodge chance, so that's not going to be missing very often. Okay, and then there's a bunch of guys here that need this blue enchantment. Bam. Okay. We're ready to go on our next mission. I don't think I want to do this just yet. Bridge on the River Stir. I want to finish leveling up Mazuma as much as I can. And Zumba's Lyre. I might even want Stobbie all the way at level 10. I've done this mission before. I think this is the one where there's that Chaos Ogre that regenerates health, and you have to keep hitting it with potions and fire, and it's such a pain in the balls. Brutal Exceptional, 3 strike teams. Hard and poor, hard and average. Hard and good, but both warbands scattered. You never take that mission. Brutal average, 1 warband tightly, okay. That's actually doable. Yeah, this will be the one. Vision of Dread. 1 warband deploys tightly, hopefully that's us. Other is scattered randomly. Okay, Warpigs. Very, very good mission. Nice progress made. Also, I can't wait to see the kind of damage that Stobbie can do with 4 attacks of 47 to 50. Look at all this pink here. He just needs a pink ranged weapon, and I'm pretty sure we can get an achievement. But before I forget, I need to hand out some buffs here. Mandrake to get his armor up to 60%. Now, what does it use? Is it offense points? Increase crit resistance. Yeah, we'll hang on to these for the story missions, which are the hardest. Sticky Sludge. I'll hang on to an Etheric Elixir to remove any nasty magic effects. He needs a Bugman's. But at this point, no, we'll save that Bugman's for the story mission. Elven Wine. I think the oil bombs and that we'll give to our warriors. Okay, Poultice, blue Poultice. Antidote, remove poison effect, could be pretty important. Do we not have a blue antidote? Antidote can easily save someone's life. Poison resistance. And we'll take 1 oil bomb out. The rest of you guys, I think, may as well use the Sticky Sludge, why not? These white potions, we may as well get use out of them. Money-wise, I don't think they're worth selling. And then hang on, yeah, you need the partial Mordheim map because you have the missing leg. So Spear of Havoc, critical hit chance. Dolmar, let's compare the 2 weapons here. So less damage, but I do like the dodge bypass. I'm not so sure. Okay, Spears. Prefer lesser consistent damage over less reliable, higher damage. And we bought a pink longbow. Oh yeah! Nice. Another one. What the hell? That I can't wait to see. The 2 pink longbows. Sniper shot, we should be able to get 1 sniper shot off with it, but this one with the 2 shots is going to be good as well. Feeling powerful, lads. Feeling good. Okay, when we come back, It'll be a Vision of Dread. Brutal difficulty, average Wyrdstone, average search points. One warband deploys tightly, the other scattered randomly. Come on, the war pigs!